Hello there, welcome back. This is Unknown User, and this is Japan turn 7. Okay, first we'll start off with tech. We're going for improved construction and long-range aircraft. Eight for long-range aircraft and 9 for improved construction. Alright. Long-range aircraft to stage 2, improved construction to stage 3. Alrighty, now on to the purchases. I will be upgrading this fleet carrier from stage 3 to stage 2. 2 Marines, 3 militia, 5 infantry, and an artillery and a militia upgrade. All for 40 out of my $40. Okay. Now on to combat moves, which I have quite a few of. We're going after the Dutch East Indies, baby. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And he goes and drops him off in Dutch New Guinea. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, or go 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Now he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And drop off a Marine into Borneo. Let's see. This transport is going to go 1, 2, and pick up 2 Marine. Wait, no. This transport is going to pick up an infantry and a Marine. Go over there and drop off both of them in Borneo. This destroyer is going to go 1, 2, 3, 3. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. And each of them are going to pick up a Marine and drop them off in West Timor and Celebes. So, the second fleet is going to go 1, 2 over to P-59. So I'm just going to put all those guys on top. And these 2 transports are going to go... Whoops. Well, no. This transport is going to drop off an infantry there and a Marine in Sumatra. Yes. 1 transport from here is going to go 1, 2, 3. And one of these guys is actually going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And instead of dropping off a Marine in Celebes, he's going to drop off a Marine in Sumatra. And that transfer is going to carry an infantry and drop him off in Celebes. And then these 2 transports are going to go 1, 2, 3. And picking up an artillery, 2 Marines, and an infantry and dropping them off in Java. And the 3 tacticals are all going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and land back on the carriers at the end of their turn. And then this destroyer, well, yeah, no, that's going to be it. And then, however, breaking out from the second fleet, going to 1, 2, 3, is a torpedo boat destroyer, a light cruiser, and 2 heavy cruisers. Yep, okay, so that's going to be it for combat moves. Now time for actual combat. I don't think the seaplane can defend because it says defending transports and submarines only. And so I assume that it will not be able to defend against the land invasion. So I think it'll just be that, and so I'll have my 2 battleships and battle cruiser. I'll have my 2 battleships bombarding in that battle, my 2 battleships bombarding in that battle, and then all 3 bombarding in the Java battle. If I can't do that, then all 3 will bombard in Java. Okay? But I'm pretty sure that they can bombard in several battles. So that's 2 at 2 versus 1 at 2. So let me just go 2 at 2, and then this is going to be the 1 at 2. Yeah. He gets a hit. No hits there, so Marine dies. And now it's just 1 at 2 versus, oh, I forgot. Nope, hold up. Forgot the bombardments. Redoing the battle. I apologize. Okay, so we have those 2 and this guy. But first we do the 2 bombardments, which are represented by these 2. So the 2 battleship bombardments at 4. One of them hits, so I'm assuming militia dies, seaplane dies, and I take Borneo with no casualties. Okay, now time for Sumatra, which is again just 2 at 2 versus 1 at 2. However, I have the 2 battleships bombarding at a 4 at first. Nope, 2 battleships miss. Okay. Yep, now time to roll, and let's get going. Let's see. 2 at 2 versus 1 at 2. Oh, that's a hit. He misses, so the Dutch militia dies, and I take Sumatra. And then now before I can do Java, oh, I should have done these guys first. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Coastal submarine, I believe it defends at a 2, but I just want to double check. Yes, and it has first strike and a target selection to 1. So, coastal submarine, target selection to 1, and hit it at a 2. Nope. He misses. Now I go and roll for my whole fleet, which is a battle cruiser, 2 battleships, and a destroyer. So, a destroyer, a battle cruiser, and 2 battleships. So the 2 battleships are at, let me guess, 7 for them, 8 for that, and 4 for the destroyer. Okay, yeah, I haven't done naval combat in a minute. So 4, 7, 2 8s. That's a hit, and that's hit. So 2 hits, and I've already rolled for his first strike, so they die. Now over here we do this naval battle, submarine and a destroyer. So that'll be a 3 and a 4. So submarine's first strike, add a 2, target selection to 1. Six. No, he misses. Now, okay, I have a torpedo boat destroyer at a 2, light cruiser at a 5. That's 2 heavy cruisers at a 6. And then the destroyer in defense at a 4. So 2, 5, 6, 6, 4. Okay. Okay, that is... Oh wait, that's 1 hit, and everybody else misses. So I assume he'll want to take the submarine, because it misses first strike, so I'm just going to assume submarine dies. And, okay, now we roll for the same thing again. The submarine's dead. Okay, I get a hit, and he gets a hit, so torpedo boat destroyer dies, his destroyer dies. Okay, now I drop off everything in there, and these 2 heavy cruisers, well, they can't participate, so it'll be battle cruiser at a 3, 2 battleships at a 4 for bombardment. Oh my goodness! All 3 bombardments hit, so the 2 militia go by and 1 infantry goes by. And then now, 3 at a 2. Versus 1 at a 4. So 1 at a 4, 3 at a 2, and then I'll roll for the plane. We know I should roll for the planes as well. 3 tacticals, so that'd be 3 at a 7. And 1 at a 4. 3 at 2, 3 at 7, 1 at 4. Okay, that's 1 hit, and that's 2 hits. So, okay, he dies, and he misses in defense. So, Java gets taken. Okay. Artillery didn't even need to participate. That was a short-lived battle. Okay, and that's all my combat moves. So now time for non-combat moves. 18th air goes to Siam. I already said they landed back on the carriers. I guess this submarine goes 1, 2 over to there. This submarine goes 1, 2 over to there. These 2 transports pick up all these guys and go 1, 2, drop them off in Kwang Tung. Yeah, so they are all now 1, 2, yep, 1, 2 down to there. A torpedo boat destroyer from the 6th Fleet is going to break off and go 1 over to here and go on escort duty. This torpedo boat destroyer over here is going to go 1 to here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. No, he's going to go 1, 2. Yeah, he's going to go 1, 2 over to here, go on escort duty. This seaplane comes out here, goes on map. So I need to... Okay, yes, this cavalry is going to go 1, 2 into C1. One of these infantry is going to get railed down to Quang Tung. Okay, cavalry. This infantry is going to move 1 over to Shenxi. Yeah, that. Yes, and then these two are going to go 1, 2 into here. We got a motorized infantry and a cavalry there, along with everything else. And 3 artillery, my goodness. Okay, I believe that is everything, so now time to place units. Okay, so delete that, he is coming along the way. Marine in Rihi, Marine in Tokyo, Infantry in Tokyo, 4 infantry and an artillery in Kyushu. Militia upgrade in Quang Tung, so that adds another infantry. And where are they? Yes. 1 militia in northern Manchuria, 1 militia in Shanghai. Okay, now time to check the bonuses. Okay, that's 4. That's plus 10 plus. So I end up the turn. I collect 43 plus 10 in bonuses. That ends me with 53. And let me check if I have Asia access to resources. Possess all of Manchukuo. Okay, so I have access to resources, and so let me go mark that on there. Or is it already? It's already marked. Wow, that's so fancy. So the Axis are now at 7 victory points, and that is 1 additional strategic air movement every turn, and 1 additional strategic rail movement in all regions each player turn. Okay, so then I believe I'd be able to rail. If not, then this guy stays in Shenxi. But if so, I'm going to rail him all the way over to Quang Tung. And I believe that's it. Yeah. Okay. Passing it on over to Madman Dan for the British and French turn.